Their future won't burials. We have to leave the loved ones there. So when somebody dies, like Omuzukuru, what, they take them somewhere where they want or where they've already bought the land. We have to get more land.
This is a dilemma many families with burial grounds in and around Kampala Metropolitan are facing. For many, selling their land and relocating the remains of their loved ones to pave way for development is the only option. But others, like this landowner who preferred to speak off camera, advised people to buy land outside Kampala to cater for their burials. As a constant need for human settlement and development exert pressure on land in and around Kampala, finding an eternal resting place in the future could be impossible. The public cemeteries in Kampala have not been spared either by encroachers. Hakim Kiza, the Lord Councillor Lubagatu and KCC Executive Secretary for Engineering and Physical Planning, says Lusaze Cemetery has lost over 15 acres of land in a space of 20 years.
This land was very big. It was almost like 30 acres. But according to the remaining part, you can see it is almost like 8 to 10 acres. The burial space is almost getting done.
That's how bad it is. People are now going for cemetery land. People are now going even openly for part of land where there's supposed to be sub-counties built.
Even a grave, just a grave where somebody has been buried, they can grab it.
Bukasa Cemetery in Chira Municipality, now Wakiso District, and Lusaze Cemetery in Rubaga Division are the only two pieces of land gazetted as public burial grounds under Kampala Capital City Authority. In 2017, however, part of Bukasa Cemetery ended up in the hands of private owners for development while the Lusaze Cemetery lease expired 5 years ago. Negotiations with Buganda Land Board to renew the lease agreement are ongoing.
And the government acquired a lease from Buganda Land Board for a period of time. However, it has expired 5 years back, and we are in the process of engaging the Buganda Land Board to see that we can resecure the lease again.
The leasehold expired more than 5 years ago, and we have been having several engagements with the KCCA to see that we renew the leasehold at agreed terms.
In case of renewal, however, Buganda Land Board might only consider the remaining part that is not encroached on.
Because you cannot lease land which has tenants to any other person, including KCCA. It will just spark off conflicts between those people and KCCA.
But even with the renewal of the lease, the remaining part would still be insufficient to cater for burials within and around Kampala. Hakim Kiza Saula, however, reveals that KCCA is trying to find alternative public burial grounds.
The Lord Mayor just recently suggested that we can spare a budget or prepare a budget to buy more land so that we can find where to relocate these people or locate where we can bury.
The public graveyards are supposed to serve city dwellers who don't have anywhere else to lay their loved ones. A landowner in Chali Wajala we spoke with advised young people to stop selling land and respect the peace of the dead.
Leave them there, then you get another land for burial or for doing anything or any business. But you leave them there because they have to rest in peace.
Urban centers have increased, cities have increased, and the population has increased. So much as people are encroaching on that land, as much as we respect the dead, but I think we need to get back on the drawing board and then be able to identify alternative places where the cemeteries can be gazetted.
As burial space runs out and we look ahead to the future, public authorities may have to look further for eco-friendly and sustainable alternatives to handle public burials. Linda Ndungami, NBS, Live at 9.